America, this should upset you. Over in Colorado, Donald Trump was taken off the ballot for the 2024 presidential election. Yeah, Colorado, which, to be honest, it is a liberal leftist run state, apparently, probably because you have a lot of transplants from Gavin Bang Your Wife Newsom's California going over there and turning that state blue. Now, even before that, Boulder and Denver are the two liberal leftist strongholds of that state. America, I'm going to tell you this right here. We are seeing communism taking full force. And shout out to Terrence Williams for also pointing this out because I wanted to tell you I saw this when I was watching the news last night, local news, and unfortunately, I even watched some of those. I ended up watching some of the liberal leftist news outlets, you know, because I was watching it on CBS News, apparently with that hack Nora O'Donnell, but that's another story. But again, America, we are seeing communism taking full force here in America. And it's all because they don't want, these same communists don't want Trump running again in 2024. And you want to know why? Because I agree wholeheartedly with Terrence Williams. They are fucking scared. They are fucking scared. Now, it's at the state level as far as I know, but you got to factor this in once it gets to the federal level, which we already know. In the federal level, the majority of people in the Supreme Court happen to be conservative. Very likely it's going to die there. It's going to backfire. This whole plan will backfire. But I digress. Now, I'm gonna also say this verbatim. If you're a liberal leftist, if you're a rhino, I'm sorry to say it, but you are literally contributing to communism in America. You want to see communism take effect in America. You don't want freedom of thought. You don't want people like myself who wanna choose whom they vote for. And then, not to mention, you've gone after Trump numerous times. Why y'all going after Trump? Because because of your simply blatant hatred of him. When Trump was president, he kept a lot of his promises, and those promises were excellent. You know, we had an amazing president back then, but unlike now, because of your half functioning president Joe Biden, he can barely function. He applauded this. He obviously would like it. Like the fact about how Trump was removed from the ballot for the 2024 presidential election in Colorado. Now keep this in mind. This is only in Colorado, and and it hasn't gone to state level. I mean, it hasn't gone to federal level as of now. But I will say this verbatim: if I happen to be if I was one of those liberal leftist Democrats right now, I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth. I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth. If I was a liberal leftist Democrat right now, I would be appalled at this, because the truth of the matter is, I wouldn't want to affiliate with the modern Democrat Party, you know, in regarding of this, because they should know that this is nothing more than just a total political stunt. You know, I prefer freedom of thought. You know, I don't want I would not want to have Trump removed from the ballot. It's it's not right. It is not right. But again, America, I'm gonna tell you this right here. This is not a Democrat or a Republican issue. This is a good versus evil issue right here. This, I mean, what they did to Donald Trump by removing him from the ballot in Colorado, this is nothing more than just political showboating, and literally nothing more than just a political shit show. Now, let's reverse the roles. Let's reverse it back to, I don't know, say like 2008. Let's go back to 2008. Let's reverse the roles. How would you feel if Barack Hussein was on the Democrat ticket back in 2008? You liberal leftists and some of you rhinos out there would blatantly call it racist because Obedo Male 44 happened to be black. Anyway, he's half black, but whatever. But I'm gonna say it like this: all these all this stuff, and here's the thing. Let's look at it now. Trump is, Trump is in a lot of legal trouble for what? Because number one, he's Trump. Because number two, he loves America. And because number three, he's done a lot for America than a lot of other previous presidents combined. And everybody should know that Donald Trump is not for sale. Neither are his supporters. But I think it's very stupid. I think it's not right that he would. I mean, obviously, it is not right. Let the people decide who they want to vote for. And even if they have to write it in, even if they have to write the candidate of their choice in, write in Donald J. Trump for president. Now, I'm not telling you how to vote, but what Colorado did was low, let alone unconstitutional. But liberals, leftists are having a field day over it. Now, in my humble opinion, I can guarantee that this is gonna die on the federal level. And like I said before, the only railroad in Trump, because Trump is a guy that cannot be bought. The only This is worse than every social networking shithole out there that banned Trump. Now we should be very thankful that Elon Musk restored President Trump and Alex Jones' account on X, formerly known as Twitter. And obviously the leftists are in a fit of rage over that. But that's another story. That's another rant. But I will say this to the leftists and to the liberal leftists and the rhinos who supported this nonsense about, this BS where Trump is not on the Colorado ballot. Go fuck yourselves. You do not stand for America, and you sure as hell don't stand for freedom. I'm Chuck Johnson, a.k.a. Kid Thunder. Fuck you and good night.